What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We are here again, bringing you another ESFL event tonight. Proving Grounds number 3, just for the PS4 players. Yeah, that's what we got tonight, just for the PS4 players. And as always, I'm joined by my man, Bruce Lee Rob. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty well, Bailey. And how about yourself?
I'm doing great, man. We got some good fights. I'm always excited. You know me. I'm always excited, man. All right. We got some great fights coming up for you tonight, guys. I only got 4, but they're 4 good fights. We're trying to showcase some of the best upcoming PS4 talent because we know there's some of you guys out there. So we picked 8 of the best, brought them here, and then we have our main PS4 event. ESFL 9 will be a PS4 exclusive card. That's coming not this week, next weekend. All right. Speaking of which, let's take a look at the brackets and the fight cards coming up, the events coming up. So there we go. Upcoming events there. Tomorrow, well, Sunday, we have ESFL 8, the Grand Prix finals. You got to be here for that. Brian Hayes is coming on, the creative director of the video game. Rob, I know you're excited to meet him.
Oh, yeah, man. I've been seeing him a lot, so it's going to be exciting to have him, you know, really legitimizing the ESFL here.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. So he's going to be here. He's going to be dropping. I don't know what he's going to be dropping, but it's going to be good. And, you know, and we're going to have giveaways. We've got some good stuff to give away. So that is Sunday. Do not miss it. Right in your calendar right now. 10 p.m. Central Time, ESFL 8. The Grand Prix is coming. It's coming, all right? Then, next Wednesday, Proving Grounds. And then on the Sunday after that, that's ESFL 9. That's a PS4 exclusive card. But tonight, for you, we have PS4 only, 4 fights, 8 of the best. Here they are. First fight, Zombie Rumble taking on K-Jimistry. We got some unknown tonight, but it's all about the unknown tonight. That's what it's all about this evening, because we know the PS4 are here to represent, right, Rob?
That's right. We need to prove, you know, to the Xbox community that we could also fight as well, because, you know, the last card was, you know, there's a little hiccups here and there, but overall it was a great event. So I hope we see some brawls tonight, and I hope these guys prove themselves so they can get themselves on an ESFL main card.
That is right. That is right. So main event of the evening is C Unit taking on Kingbreaker. C Unit, he has been here before. He's coming back now, getting some revenge. Did drop that first one, I believe. Kingbreaker, relatively unknown, but he is in the top 100. He is looking for blood. We've got EK Darth, one of the EK boys, coming out repping the PS4 end, taking on Syntronic, who I know has been all around Twitch. All around Twitch, Syntronic, hyping up this fight. He's ready to get it. His words, he's in chat right now. Haymaker's taking on Critical Mind. Love that matchup as well. 2 different kinds of strikers going to take each other on. Basically, it's going to be a great night of fights, isn't it, Rob?
Oh, yeah, and I like that name, Haymaker. I mean, let's see if he's gonna actually throw some haymakers out there, Bailey.
Like that name, Rob. You know, Haymaker. So yeah,
I love it.
The first fight is ready to go. Let's move into it. I mean, what are we looking for here tonight, Rob? I mean, this is ESFL. We know that these guys have got here to prove themselves. I mean, what do you want to see? What do you want to see from these guys?
Well, basically, in the Proving Grounds, I believe that you need to make a name for yourself, fight exciting, and make sure you get that win. So, you know, I or Bailey and everybody in the crowd remembers your name. And, you know, the commissioner of the ESFL will put you on one of those main cards, and then you can start getting fight night bonuses and, you know, all the glory. That's what I think they should do, Bailey.
All
fight
the glory.
Hard, fight smart.
Fight hard and smart for all the glory. I like that. I like that. That should be the attitude. But here we go. We got Zombie Rumble taking on KJ Mystery, which, it's a mystery. Oh, he's in his party there. Yes, get them audio chats out, boys. Come on. You need to represent.
Hopefully, Dolphin doesn't come in here and spoil the show.
All right, we gotta represent PS4. All right, this is PS4. You gotta bring the hype. Be professional. All
yes, please, guys, please. Let's be professional out there.
That's right. Okay, so there we go. We have an Aldo Conor McGregor matchup, I believe, Rob.
Ooh, Aldo versus Conor McGregor. Okay, that's gonna be a good matchup right there.
Who would you favor, just stylistically, in your preference of fighter?
I actually use a lot of Aldo and I use a lot of McGregor. So, you know, I think Zombie Rumble got Jose Aldo. So he's going to need to use those leg kicks, you know, try to stay at kicking range and not get too close because Conor McGregor inside the pocket is powerful and dangerous. So, you know, just be careful if you're going to use Aldo.
Yeah, I want to see some evolution from these PS4 players because we haven't seen them since patch. You know, that was the first time we saw them was post-patch, past the big first patch. And, you know, we saw a lot of swinging head movements, a lot of sways, a lot of, you know, just random shots coming in and out all over the place. So that was also the same for the Xbox card, but we've seen the evolution of the Xbox fighters. So I want to see that. I want to see some technical striking, some placement of shots, some predetermination on them sways, not just random stuff here tonight.
Yeah, definitely want to see, you know, some skill, you know, the skill level increase in the PS4 because the Xbox players, just their fights are beautiful. So hopefully the Proving Grounds will be a chance for all these players to prove themselves and, you know, give PS4 some good reputation here, Bailey. And I'm excited. First fight, let's go.
Yeah, indeed, first fight. So we do have Zombie Rubble taking on PG3. I believe Zombie did pick up the Aldo pick here, so we'll see about him. Again, both these fighters are known. This is the Proving Grounds, yeah? You gotta prove yourself. That's what you're here to do, all right?
You gotta want it, Bailey. You gotta want it. You gotta not be sweaty with your hands. You gotta be focused, and you gotta be ready for anything that your opponents can throw at you.
And they can throw anything at you, especially if you've got Conor McGregor standing across you as well. But here we go, guys. First fight of the night, ESFL Proving Grounds 3. Let's get it
Here we go, Bailey.
Zombie Rommel in the red gloves, taking on J Chemistry in the blue gloves. So here we go. Let's see what this feeling out process goes here. We've already seen some head movement from Chemistry, but he did slip a jab here. He's going to the outside of it, which is, you know, good.
Ooh, good inside leg kick right there. A lot of head movement on McGregor right now.
Yeah, and the patience of Zombie will pay off if he just does to look to throw those shots, because he's already caught him twice as he's slipping around him. But he can't sit and stand there like that, because he will eat them. But did land a good leg kick, and more of them.
Whoa. KJ throwing some inaccurate shots right there, Bailey.
Yeah, right from the outside here. Needs to just relax a little bit. There's a nice long 1-2 reaching over the top. And Zombie just needs to keep them hands up. Just pouring with that double jab. Stepping in front of them, leg kicks without setting them up, but he will get eaten up there as well. But that's a good left hook.
Good left hook indeed. Ooh, big leg kick by Conor McGregor, blocking that body, staying at range. Ooh, good one too, Balian. He's working him a little bit here.
Yeah, and Zombie firing back now, getting loose with the combinations. I mean, not really mixing any of his boxing up to the body, which is, you know, easy enough for KJ here to just block high. He's just, you know, blocking everything here. But he's landing a couple of good leg kicks, but a lot of shots from the outside here from both of these fighters. They're both just kind of winging. I'd like to see them set up, you know, some of their bigger shots with those short shots, rather than just firing from the outside, hoping to catch their opponents as they're coming in.
Definitely, it seems like KJ is using that 1-2 to keep Aldo at just punching range, because he doesn't want to get too close to him for some reason. He seems to be actually staying on the outside. He's a big body kick by Zombie Rambo right there.
Yeah, good body kick, good setup there. I mean, that's a great Aldo combo. It's nice to actually see someone use, you know, the specific fighter advantages you get, especially Aldo. You've got that double leg kick and that, you know, leg kick into the body kick, which is good. And a nice little return to the body there for Chemistry. You should work that southpaw body kick a lot more, especially because Zombie's moving back and stopping. He's not really constantly moving. He's planting a lot. It leaves him open for that body kick, but again, you know, we want to see someone take some risks here. It's been a very safe fight so far. We're already over halfway through this first round, and both fighters are just trying to play, take the time. Patience is part of the game, Rob, but no big risks coming out so far.
Yeah, maybe some ESFL jitters. I'm pretty sure it's both of their debuts tonight, so it seems like they're just trying to find their timing, find their range. We've already seen a bunch of missed shots, so hopefully they get together, and they're just spamming a little bit of that head movement there. KJ is.
Yeah, no attempts of grappling from anybody here, and just a lot of 1-2s, really. A good job slipping that jab. I mean, both fighters are predominantly leading with that jab, especially Zombie. I mean, KJ's looking to land some head movement. Let's see if he slips to that right-hand side a little bit more and gets on the outside of that, because I've seen every single thing from Zombie coming off that jab so far.
Yeah, that'd be a beautiful strike, and it'd definitely do some damage onto the face of Zombie.
He has just thrown about 5 combinations off that jab, and he goes with it again.
Yeah. Ooh, checked leg kick. Ouch.
Yeah, that will definitely pay dividends, especially. But I mean, the pace that they're setting here, it's not a fast one. But you know, KJ's not landing a lot, and his stamina's already beginning to deplete. With Conor, you got to really make your opponent miss, get that tax off them sways, work your stamina down that way, rather than going straight to the body, because it will cost you your own stamina to do that as well.
Yeah, it seemed like Zombie Rambo was finding his range and finding his timing at the end there, landing some good, you know, 1-2s, landing the body kick, landing the leg kick. So maybe in the second round, he might be a little bit more warmed up.
Yeah, it's a nice double leg kick there. He was doing a good job going to the legs here, but no one really landed anything significant. No big rocks, barely any big shots, no big uppercuts or anything like that. Just pitter-patter. But like you said, jitters, you know, first fight of the night. Let's get it going. There's a lot of composure coming out, which is, you know, a lot, you know, impressive, to say the least. The evolution of the community, we're starting to see a little bit of it here. So a lot of composure, a lot of patience. Let's see if anyone turns it up, starts to take over this fight. If I had to give that round, maybe to Zombie, but only because of the stamina difference. I'm unsure who landed more shots there. But here we go. Round 2. Let's get it. This is ESFL Proving Grounds 3. We've got Zombie Rommel taking on KJ Ministry.
Here we go. Let's see who, you know, settles into the second round a little bit better.
That's a nice little outside leg kick there. And he's doing a good job of slipping to that right-hand side. KJ worked that a little bit more. No head movement whatsoever from Zombie. Not that you have to use head movement now. You know, if you can just set them shots up nice and look to land the big ones. But yeah, no head movement at all.
And they seem to be standing a little bit closer at the beginning of the round there. A little bit more in the pocket this round. Seems like they're trying to bang a little bit. Ooh, big left hand.
Slipping that jab and reading that. Comes
and he's down.
With that lead head kick. Beautiful job. Okay, Zombie Robber going to turn up the pressure now a little bit. Nice little job. He got 2 good slips on the inside there over that jab hand, which KJ kept leading with here. And good read by Zombie. Let's see if he goes back to that. Yeah, here come the uppercuts. Reading that duck there.
Zombie working that, you know, double jab, leaning left, throwing big hooks right here.
Yeah, he's slipping that straight. He's slipping that straight after the 1-2. He's not always slipping the jab, but when that straight left comes through, he's got his head off to the left-hand side, and that's what he's clocking over the top with his own right hand. That's what he hit him with twice.
Ooh, good slip by KJ there.
Yeah, KJ making.
They're fighting a lot closer now, Balian.
Yeah, they are just trying to get it up a little bit here, just getting as tight as he can. No leg kicks from Zombie either. He got good success last round with them, but both fighters predominantly leading with that jab, and you know you got to think, you know, that's I would certainly take the risk on that. The amount of shots being led with that, get them slips off, work that counter punch off that jab.
Yeah, Zombie Rommel just seems to be letting his punches go a little bit more than KJ here, and KJ needs to answer back.
Yeah, KJ's looking for that big shot there, trying to land that uppercut, and gets caught with just 1s and 2s in tight, trying to just power through that big shot, but gets caught nice and easy. There's the inside, the outside. Yeah, really working him up. Zombie's got good patience in there. Slips that left straight again, and firing that. Good job firing that right hand as well, straight down the pipe when he does.
Oh yeah, Zombie stalking KJ, finding his range, looking comfortable, and KJ just keeps trying to get those uppercuts. Nice slip with the right hand.
Ooh, the head kick just whiffing there.
Just blocked that one.
You got caught with that lead head kick, so you've got to give this round to Zombie so far. But again, these guys fighting very conservatively. I mean, obviously, they're both skilled. They're both trying to find openings, and you're not going to go crazy. But there's the lead head kick again, and into the tie clinch. But good deny there.
Just good deny by KJ. That was close. He's hurt. Needs to get out of there. His block is getting blown up, Bailey.
So low on the block there and eating them hooks. KJ's got to mix it up here. He's eating that.
All right, he's recovered now.
Oh, you do throw that jab.
Nice left hook.
If you don't bring that block back fast enough, you are open to that lead head kick, and that's a problem when you're on that southpaw side there. But he does a good job slipping the inside of that jab. Trying to throw his own head kick.
Looking for that head kick again.
A lot of double jab work coming out from Zombie here as well. Yeah, he's stomping on that lead leg there.
That would hurt to get your knee checked like that.
That block is so low for KJ. I wonder if it's going to pay dividends, but Zombie gets 2 rocks off this round. There's a 1, 2, 3, 4 hooks come out, just fall short there. There we go, round 2.
And, Dude, Balian, Zombie was being very patient at the end of that round there after 2 rocks. You know, didn't waste too much stamina. Knows he has a 3rd round. You know, playing it smart, playing it safe. Bang.
There's that head kick. It barely came up for a head kick there. It was
Looks like it hit him in the body.
I know. Get a rock up there. There's the jab.
The armpit KO.
Boom. Again, coming up.
The force of Aldo's kicks are just too massive. Connor couldn't stay on his feet. Look at this.
That's a nice. He's
knocked him straight to the floor.
I mean, now you got KJ's in a bad position here now, because if he's not 2 rounds down, he's definitely 1 round down, and this is the last round to make an impression here. And there's only a couple of fighters on this card. This is your chance to steal the show. Let's see something big coming out from Zombie. Some crispy Klongos. Can he get the finish in this fight? We're about to find out here as we move into the 3rd and final round.
Oh yeah.
Will they touch him up?
Like I say every ESFL, if you're down, first 2 rounds, kill or be killed. Go out there, take risks. I'd rather get knocked out than losing the decision.
Ooh, eats that lead uppercut, and then the right hand comes straight over the top. Good job. He's doing a really good job slipping that left. You know, if you're fighting a Conor McGregor, predominantly that is a boxing style you're fighting. And, you know, a lot of people look for that ducking uppercut, and you only have to look for that rear hand. It's a long wind up. It's pretty easy to slip, and he slips it quite a few times here. Good job. Inside leg kick catching him there, Rob.
Aldo throwing a powerful soccer kick at the leg of KJ here, and his leg is busted up, and his head is damaged, and his stamina is low.
Big whiff here. Zombie's turning on the pressure. He smells the finish coming. KJ's whiffing
here we go.
Here.
Here we go, baby.
Pace him down with the jabs, just trying to set up that big shot. He's letting 4-punch combos here, but he is getting returned on with that body kick, and KJ's got to do something. We need to see some slips off that jab. There he goes. He slips a jab, throws a lead hook, comes back with the right hand, and now he's got Rubble Rock. Go for the turning side kick, but he slipped that jab, and he came back with that lead hook, and that's what rocked him. So some more of that. Tries to get it in there again. Oh, he does it again.
Putting the pressure.
There we go. Now he's slipping the jab. Now he's slipping the jab.
There we go. That double jab. Zombie's using it constantly to break that block.
Ooh, but he's getting slipped on, man. He's got to stop throwing. He's been throwing it all fight, and now KJ's
yes, he
making
has. KJ's looking good.
Yeah, well,
stalking Zombie here.
He's got 2.5 minutes left as the final round. Let's see how he does. I mean, he may have won that first round. We don't know how the scorecards are going to go here. The judges could, you know, it could go literally any way if KJ wins this round. So we'll see. Oh, standing in close there with the hooks, Rob.
KJ's using that body kick so nicely, just slipping it in when he can. But he gets rocked by Zombie, and it's close. Oh, he stays on his feet somehow.
So low.
Somehow.
It's so low. And look at KJ's blinking, but he's still standing there firing back. Needs to go back. Slip that jab. Slip that jab. Bang that lead hook. He'll get it. He'll get it.
They're brawling in there, Bailey.
Oh, the uppercuts landing. They are brawling now. Third and final round. Started off so composed this fight as well, and now they're really turning it up. Gets back in, and that's it. He's down.
It's over.
It's over. It's over. Good fight. Good fight. Let's get a boom replay on that one, guys. Good job by Zombie, man. Like, KJ did what he had to, kept under pressure, trying to finish that fight, get him out of there, but he just stayed in the pocket too long. And ate about 3 or 4 hooks there, Rob.
Yeah, you know, KJ, give him props. He went out there to kill or be killed. You know, he didn't want to get beat in the decision. So he went out there, took some risks, and he got caught by Aldo. And there it is. What was that, 4? You said 4 hooks?
I think it was.
3 or 4 hooks. Bang.
3 coming in.
But look, he didn't know where he was after that first. Oh, my God. Where's the referee here? He's just standing there getting popped over and over again. And then look at these.
No, the ref is just watching that. But we can see it here on the boom replay. KJ tries to keep that distance close. Sounds a little too tight, gets caught, and that's the end of the fight. Eve Levine just slowly working his way in there. Just too late there, Eve. Too late there, Eve. We need some professional refs up in here. But great fight. Great fight. Started off slow, started to turn it up. That's what we want to see. We want to see, you know, make adjustments. KJ starting to read that jab, which Zombie was leading with all night. He could have made that read a little bit earlier, if you ask me. It was nothing but that jab and those double jabs. And when you're Conor McGregor, you have that slip, that head moving advantage. And coming back with that lead hook, I mean, I feel like he could have. Well, you know, it's all right.
That was a good fight. You know, our energy kind of rose with the energy of the fight, so that was fun to call, Bailey.
That's true. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Right now, the next fight is Haymaker versus Critical Mind. I don't know if the fight is already. Haymaker. Rob's excited for this one. Haymaker versus Critical Mind. Now, we don't know much about these guys. Again, guys, here, we'll just show you guys on the fight card here. Haymaker taking on Critical Mind. Both highly ranked players, though. We do know that. Let's see what they bring to the table. You got to assume, Rob, you got Haymaker and you got Critical Mind. I mean, one of them's going to think and one of them's going to throw haymakers. I mean, that would be my assumption. Anyway, I'm not sure if that is going to be the case. But we saw a good fight right there. So let's see if they can keep that intensity. But do you know anything about these fighters, Rob? First time out, right? Oh, we've just lost Rob. It's all right. We'll get him back in a second. In the meantime, let's just go over to this fight because this fight is coming up and the fighters are ready to pick. So we're going to move straight on over here. Rob is just waving his arms. All right, here we go. As they pick up here, I'm going to try and get Rob back.
Hello.
There we go. We got you back. We got you back, Rob. All right. Here we go. As they move into the picks list.
Good to be back.
Good to be back, man. That's good. You scared me for a second there. All right. So we got Critical Mind taking on Haymaker. This is going to be a fight that takes place in the lightweight division here. Looks like... Oh, it's not... I read that wrong. It's not actually lightweight. It's Lichtgewicht, which I believe is... Lichtgewicht. I don't want to try to pronounce that, but okay, Rob, that's a little, that's a little too much. I think, yeah. Here we go. Lightweight division. We have a Barbosa. I believe that was a Khabib pickup, right, Rob?
Yes, Barbosa versus Khabib, striker versus grappler.
Yeah, we're gonna see here. Critical Mind taking on that Barbosa pick here, and they're going.
That's a brave pick, Bailey.
I don't mean Barbosa. We saw what happened in real life. But we'll see here. We got, Critical Mind picking up Barbosa. Haymaker going for that Nurmagomedov pick. We'll see how this works out for him. We'll see. I mean, maybe it's a ploy. Maybe he's not really going to grapple. I'm kidding. Obviously, at this level, this is the proving grounds, okay? You don't come in here to grapple. You don't come in here without bringing your A game. So you're taking Nurmagomedov, you're going to grapple.
Definitely. He's looking to, you know, throw Edson on the ground. But Edson does have some good takedown defense, but then once he's on the ground, I don't know how much he's going to be able to keep the Russian Bear off of him. So he's got to stay on the feet, keep that distance, and watch those leg kicks because he'll be punished if he gets him checked.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a lot about the early stamina battle. You know, we're going to see who can take control of the fight early and see where it goes from there. But it looks like we're going to get this.
I'm excited for this one.
But here we go, touching them up. We do have Critical Mind on Barboza and Haymaker on Esfl.
Haymaker? Haymaker using Khabib, interesting.
Yeah, well, he does have Haymakers.
Oh, he's throwing Haymakers!
He is, of course he is. Let's see him. They'll definitely want those leg kicks, and there's a big outside one coming in here. But Haymaker just throwing Haymaker so far. Let's see. I
like that tight camera angle, Balian.
I know. Some people preferring that. It's nice, but we'll see how this plays out here because, you know, there's a lot of ways to get the takedown. But predominantly, we've seen at Esfl the best and most effective method has been from that clinch position. So let's see if Haymaker tries to lock up that clinch position or if he will shoot from the outside. But right now, he's just eating shots but blocking.
Yeah, and Critical Mind's standing right in front of him. Yeah, he's throwing him out there.
But this could all be a ploy. Haymaker could be just luring him into that false sense of security, looking to set up that clinch attempt here. He's really not throwing much except off the counter. So you've got to assume he's looking to initiate off it in another kind of way or looking to work off those counter positions, possibly for a clinch. But we'll see. I'm talking about the clinch right now, Rob. We'll see what happens. Critical Mind doing a good job, same page on the outside, doing this game plan, running those leg kicks.
Yeah, you know, Haymaker is keeping. Oh, there it is.
Ooh, good job with his knee to the body, and then went for a transition from himself. Haymaker getting the knee, and then gets the transition, and now he's going to the over/under into that single leg.
Nice. Beautiful takedown by Haymaker. Here we go.
Good job on a little interrupt there by Critical Mind. Needs more of that, but instead of the transition, gets up. He should look for the escape. Gets up. Good job. Not easy to do.
Definitely not. Beautiful from Critical Mind. That's important. That's a key moment in the fight here. He was able to get up, get back to his feet, and now he's in Barboza's world.
Yeah, and you know, you got to think he's going to go back to his leg kicks, but he's content to stay in that close. There's the lead Haymaker coming over the top there. Critical Mind stamina a little bit drained here, but you know,
Haymaker living up to his name, Balian.
Oh, definitely. There's a nice jab into the lead hook. He's really training inside. He's not shots per single, but yeah, it's going to be a lot harder, I think, to get those takedowns on Critical Mind.
Good denial.
Yeah, got to stay up on that clinch attempt here. Nice inside leg kick.
So, yeah, both guys keeping distance right now. Nice feint leg kick right there. Follows up with the 1-2, goes for that uppercut. Putting the pressure on him.
Critical Mind doing a good job of just mixing up his. Oh, good job. Man, nice little tag there. The lead hook. Getting a slight rock.
Barely misses that kick.
Yeah, Haymaker now on the back foot. You know, Haymaker's going to set that clinch attempt in. Critical Mind with a turning side kick. Lands beautifully on Haymaker's chin. Two good shots to the body. That's right. Keeping it up. Oh! The knockdown for the uppercut.
Ah! Let's go!
Oh, God.
Working that body, Balian.
Let's see if we can keep him here. Critical Mind on top, team down.
Smashing him with hammers. Blood's flying everywhere. Oh my God, Balian. He just smashed Haymaker to the ground and started pounding him like Donkey Kong.
That's a beautiful job of that turning side kick towards the end of the round there, yeah. Absolutely caught him. I dropped it beautifully. There's a jab into that uppercut, which he just followed through and nicely, completely floored him.
That was disgusting.
Dirty. Good job by Critical Mind, man. Nice variance in, in those attacks. There we can see the boom replay there. Just missed the knockdown, but there he is, pounding him away towards the end of that round.
I thought he was out.
It looked like
I thought it was game over.
It looked like he might have been over, but it's not. It's never over. Tough chin on her beat.
Uber springen.
All right, here we go. Second round, second fight of the night. Esfl proving grounds free. This is the PS4 card. Here we go. Critical Mind in the red gloves on Barboza taking on Haymaker on the blue gloves. Let's see if Critical Mind can capitalize on the damage he did in that first round here, dropping him twice beautifully there. And Haymaker on the back foot here. Got to set that clinch attempt up again, Rob.
Yeah, you know, Haymaker's got to be a little shaken up after that first round. He almost got finished there, so that could play a factor into his performance in the second round.
Really just trying to get him inside with them hooks, yeah. But not able to there. Critical Mind keeping his distance. I love the footwork of Barboza when you walk back. He just touches his toes off the canvas. Oh, there's the single collar. Straight into the time. There's the knee that stopped him. Last time he got the transitional block. Nice. They both went for the same thing, but this time he goes to the full tie. I guess the knee to the head. Rocks him here.
Bang!
To the body.
Working the body of Haymaker. Haymaker's on the back foot. He's got to get out of there. Oh, he's taking shots, Alien.
He's backing up. Let's see what's going to happen if Haymaker can recover here. Circling now. Look how tentative he is. With his guard down into the overhand of the inside leg kick.
Oh! Yo, he is just a punching bag in there right now, Bailey. Critical Mind is going off.
Critical Mind did a beautiful job, really mixing up. You know, Haymaker not sure where to go, what to look out for. And there's a double leg falling short. Panic wrestling mode here. Critical Mind, patient, executing. Oh, a bit of lag. Nope, we're back. There's the uppercut landed in there.
It's almost like Haymaker's controller is broken. He's not throwing anything out there. Oh, body shots. He goes for the takedown. C9.
Sprawled on beautifully. Critical Mind straight back up, having none of that. There's an inside leg kick, eats him. She's still got a round and a half left in this fight. Haymaker cannot take this much punishment. He has to get this fight to the ground. And where he wants it here. Gonna mix up his clinch attempt. Find a way on the inside, but eats a left hook.
Bang!
Oh, the overhand belly missing.
He's in trouble, Bailey.
Oh, the tennis kick. No, he didn't get him.
My God.
Haymaker's got his gloves up here, and he's circling out. But he's circling straight into that tennis kick. Good job blocking the overhand kick. Still winning back there. Trying to win something.
Critical Mind is like a shark that has his prey bleeding, and he's out for blood, man. He's going for that kill, and he's scared. I know Haymaker's scared right now. Look at him. He's just standing there getting powed.
Just getting powed indeed. Doing such a good job just circling to the left-hand side and not moving forward, but moving to the left, just cutting off that octagon from Haymaker here. Not pushing forward on the stick, pushing left. Oh, beautiful job.
Oh!
That could be it. Oh, the overhand over the top.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
Let's go, Valiant.
Oh, my God. That's disgusting. Beautiful job.
I am so impressed. Yo, Critical Mind's went in there and just destroyed Haymaker.
It took him a little bit of patience. I like the patience, though, because he stopped the wrestling early on. He stopped them clinches. As soon as he knew he could stop them takedowns, he just went to town. Let's check it out with a boom replay.
Yeah, he did.
We see him cutting off the octagon. That takedown denied there. Sprawled. There's a heavy outside leg kick, and here he goes. He sets him up for that beautiful uppercut. He slips under this left hook. There it is. Boom. There's the uppercut. Big shot to the body, over the top. Oh my God, he Jimmy Manueled him with precision. Slips the uppercut, slips the lead hook, lands the uppercut, lands the shot to the body, over the top of the overhand. That's it. That's it.
Whoa.
Beautiful.
Whoa, that's all she wrote.
Beautiful sequence to end that, Rob.
Yeah, Haymaker froze up, maybe a little nervous, and Critical Minds just engulfed him in shots. Barrages just destroyed him. Bang, bang, bang. Leg kick, head kick, body kick, uppercut. He's like, I'm coming for you, and he just destroyed him, killed him. It's over, Balian.
That's an impressive performance. That's how you prove yourself at the proving grounds. That's
oh, man,
you can't ask better than that. Beautiful display of striking. Showed your strength.
Oh, my God.
And defended the wrestling and the takedowns as well. So you can't ask for more than that.
I can. I'm so excited to see him fight, you know, in his next event. That's what you do in the proving grounds. That's right there, guys. That's what it's all about here. Making a statement.
Making a statement, indeed. You put a stamp on it. There you go. There you go. Right, we're going to have a look, see if the next fight is ready. Before we do that, let's just take a quick look at this bracket coming up, guys, because those are the upcoming events. But of course, before that, before these events happening, we have our Sunday card. And do you know what's happening on Sunday? Yeah, of course you do. It is the final of our 8-man Grand Prix tournament, guys. All right, take a look at that bracket. 8 men entered, 8 men entered, no, 16 men entered. Yes, 16 men entered. There are 2 men left. Kinetic took out Matty Ice in the first round, then took out Prioxis in the second round, and now he's in the finals. And you had Dima making his way through Sandman beautifully, then gets that beautiful sub last week against Bez Pravo, and now he's in the finals as well. And there you go, Dima taking on Kinetic NRG, 2 Vegas MMA boys. It's going to be lit. I can't wait for it. How excited are you for that? We're going to crown the champion, Rob. We're going to crown a champion, mate. And then we're going to defend the belt. We're just getting started. We're just getting started over here.
Every ESFL event has been leading up to this one moment. Finally, someone's going to get a belt and be able to wrap it around their waist and showcase themselves as the ultimate GOAT of EA Sports UFC 3. And I know that DMart and I know that Kinetic are both training partners. They're both friends. So they've been able to train together and grind to the top on separate sides of the brackets, and they're finally meeting. I am so excited, and so many other good fights on that card, Bailey, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait for Sunday. You guys gotta be there. You gotta be there.
I mean, when we started these events, D-Mark told me he wasn't gonna fight, and then he's in the finals now against his buddy. So we're gonna see what happens. I mean, I'm so excited for that. The next fight is ready to go. We do have a little bit of a pop-up though on Mr. Darth's stream here. Darth. The next fight is Darth taking on Synchronic. We'll just show you the rest of the card here because we only got 2 fights left. But if we get rid of that Darth before we go live here, mate. Here we go. EK Darth taking on Synchronic or Synchronic. I believe it's Synchronic. EK Darth, obviously one of the EK boys from that camp. We've seen a lot of good grapplers come out there, but we know they're well rounded. I've got on good authority that Darth is a very, very good everywhere. That's what I've been told. He's good everywhere. So we'll see. But after that, Synchronic, I don't know much about him, but he's been all over Twitch. He's been talking a big game. Let's see if he brings it. I'm pretty excited to see what happens, man. He was in chat tonight. He said, let's get it. That's your catchphrase, Rob.
Let's go. Let's get it.
Let's get
Either one. Yeah, I mean, he's been walking around, you know, the community saying, you know, I've been training. I'm ready for tonight. I'm going to prove myself. So, you know, he's got a lot of proving to do, Bailey.
I wonder where he could prove those things. Maybe at the proving grounds.
Hey, Bailey, do you have the stream open? Because when I opened up his stream, it was the ESFL event.
Are you looking at Darth's or are you looking at Synchronic stream?
I was on Synchronic.
Darth is good to go, but we do have a slight broadcast that we're going to have at the side of this one. But you have to. We'll move on to it because they did just pick. They did just pick their fighters.
Yeah, they did, and I missed it. But here we go, Jones versus Teixeira.
Heavyweight. Have we ever had a light heavyweight event?
I can't remember. No, I know we've had heavyweight, but maybe not light heavyweight. It should be interesting. Oh no.
Okay, that was over quick. Straight back into it. I don't know if someone else is going to host it or what's going to happen. We'll see. I think they'll just get straight back into it. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll let you guys know. But we haven't had a light heavyweight matchup. If this does take place, who doesn't pick John Jones a light heavyweight? You don't really have a lot of hand speed, I guess. And it can be a little bit awkward, but if you can fight well with Jones, you get that top position on the ground. That grappling's pretty much unstoppable, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's as dominant and as overpowered as it was in Esports UFC 2. Like you said, he does have that slower speed. So I think Daniel Cormier is a really good pick at light heavyweight. I like Teixeira, and I also like Alexander Gustafsson. So we'll see what these guys pick if they, you know, stick with their choices.
It looks like they're getting back in it. I think maybe they had set for 5 rounds or something. So let's just jump straight back in and let's see. Here we go. All right.
Uh-oh, John Jones.
It's John Jones again, Mr. Duff. We haven't seen any John Jones. We have seen 0 John Jones at ESFL. I'm kind of excited. I want to see what happens.
Glover. That's my boy right there, Bailey. I love Glover.
Glover's my pick. Light heavyweight, man. I take Glover all day. Big fan of the Gloves. Well-rounded, good everywhere. The good thing is he can compete off his back. So if he does get taken down by Darth here, we'll see what happens. But we know that those EK guys are grapplers. So let's see. Let's see what happens. But he does have a win over it. Well, no, that might have been because of the disconnect, actually. Disregard that, guys.
Most likely.
Most likely.
It's going to be hard if John Jones gets a hold of Glover.
I don't anticipate him striking. John Jones is definitely a very good striker in this game, but to use him effectively requires a striking style that is very specific. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Here we go. First round. Co-main event of the evening here, guys. We're already at the co-main event. Only a couple of fights. One more fight left after this. Here we go. We got Mr. Darth in the red corner using John Jones and Synchronic in the blue corner using Glover Teixeira.
And they're both already tangled up here. Definitely good for Mr. Darth. Synchronic's got to get out of there.
Oh, big.
And a takedown. Big one. Slammed his.
Beautiful.
Slammed his butt.
Went straight for it. Going for the sit straight back to full guard here. Not even wasting time on that, but straight into the side saddle position. This is where you want to be with John Jones. Or crucifix, or side saddle. I wouldn't expect him to go straight back for it here. Little good job there, though, by Synchronic getting back to half guard. I know Synchronic was pumped up. I don't know if he anticipated being on his back this early in the fight. But here we go. Darth's on top here. Stamina is low. Synchronic really trying to shuffle out. And this is bad right now, Rob.
Oh, real bad. Taking big elbows. Donkey punches. This is crazy.
Oh,
and
the
stamina is completely depleted.
Yeah,
he's done. This is it.
Super bad.
It's over.
It looks like it might be over. You get John Jones in this position on you. It's super bad. And there's the Kimura coming out here. Let's see if he can get it. He's going for a two-way escape. That's so slow. It's going to be so tough to get out of.
That's
going
a wrap,
for two ways. See if he can push three directions. He's not going to be able to here. And Mr. Darth, great control on top, denying those transitions. And this does not look good. For Synchronic, he's going to try and push the top gate, but there's no way he can get it. There's too predictable, I think. But he's trying his best, and that's it. Over like that in the first round. Showing that sub game.
Yeah.
Mr. Darth, that EK camp, every time I say this again and again, they are some good grapplers there. And when you're, sparring against other EK members, getting that grappling, it showcases in ESFL time and time again. Great performance by Darth, dominant performance by Darth. And there it is, Balian. Big submission.
Beautiful job. Taps him on the booty right there. Good job getting that Kimura, man. Good, smart. Just going straight for it. Why waste time trying to get that finish and letting him shuffle out when you get that Kimura? John Jones, great submission offense and easy peasy. Good win there for EK Darth. Just showing the grappling dominance of the EK camp. And there we go.
Definitely.
Nice clean up there, Synchronic. That's good to see you back, mate.
Wow.
Big enthusiasm, but man, that clinch attempt is what you got to watch out for. If you're a striker and you do not want to grapple, you gotta start these fights defending those grappling attempts. You can't just go in assuming your opponent's going to strike with you initially, because we got some guys in the ESFL that like to grapple. We've got some guys that like to strike, and they're good strikers. In fact, some of our elite players, they're all strikers. But if you ain't prepared to grapple, it's going to be a short night for you. And we see that right there. Good win by EK Darth.
Oh yeah, and it seemed like Glover Teixeira, Synchronic, that is, was a little impatient on the ground and kind of wasted a little too much stamina. And if John Joe's is on top of you and you're out of stamina and he has full stamina, it's early in the fight. Both fighters are dry, and it's easy to get a submission at that point, Balian.
It is a little easy to get a submission. Right. That's it. We just blew through that card. We blew through it. There's some really good fights, actually. Some great fights. Zombie Rumble getting that great finish there. That fight picked up towards the end. And then, was it Zombie or Kemet? Now I can't remember. I'm terrible at this. I need someone to write these things down.
Zombie Rumble won. Zombie Rumble won.
He did. I thought he did. So he turned the pressure towards the end. Then we had the Critical Mind, right? Just picking apart Haymaker with Edson Barbosa.
Oh my
gosh, that performance. Oh my God, right? Talk to me about that one. We'll see Critical Mind coming back. I'm sure we will. And then EK Darth showing that grappling dominance, of course. The EK camp coming out strong, representing here. And then we're on to our main event of the evening, which is C Unit.
Here we go.
Taking on Kingbreaker. Now, before we do that, we're going to run that promo, because we want to promo our upcoming finale that's taking place on Sunday, guys. Be here, 10 p.m. That's going to be a full card. We're going to be over a couple of hours. I've seen that card already, and let me tell you, it is stacked from top to bottom. We got some fan favorites. We've got some great matchups. We've got some important matchups moving forward. Going forward from the championship, we've got to think about who's fighting for the belt next. Who's going to be freaking, first contender there. But yes, so the upcoming events, there we go. If you didn't see them before, this Sunday, 10 p.m. CT, ESFL 8, the Grand Prix finals. Then next week, we have a Proving Grounds, a PS4 Proving Grounds. And the week after that, we got that ESL 9 card, the PS4 card. But before we do all that, we're going to run that promo for you and let you guys know if you haven't seen it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Oh, he might be out.
Okay, there we go. There we go. And we're going to go straight in to this fight here, guys, because we are ready to get it going. So we're going to get it on here. And it will be contested at women's bantamweight. We don't see that one every day, but when we do, it's always a good fight. But let's see what happens here, because we got Bechka Haya taking on Marion Renault. I'm sure that's not the fight. That's definitely not the fight, right? That ain't the fight. We'll see. See if we get that Cyborg pick coming out. But let's have a look here. So C Unit is a Twitch streamer, guys. There's a lot of UT, things like that. We'll see how he performs tonight. Oh, well, that is not good. Let's hope we get that one back. No, we're back. We're back. There we go back. There we go. I think
are we all good?
We are good. I think that's just them checking their messages there. I need to learn how the PS4 works, apparently. But there we go. It looks like Holly Holm, Chris Cyborg. What a matchup here, Rob.
Yeah, both big. I'm not going to say big girls because I don't want anyone to be offended, but big competitors. Big competitors here, Bailey. And they're both tall, both lengthy, both powerful. Even in the real fight, you know, it was very, very competitive. Probably Chris Cyborg's most competitive fight. So it's going to be pretty evenly matched here.
Yeah, definitely. I'd say so. And we'll see how this all plays out when it's all said and done here. But Cyborg taking on Holmes. C-Unit taking on Kingbreaker. This is the main event, Proving Grounds 3. Now, a lot of these fights on this card tonight have delivered. You got the main event slot here. Kingbreaker coming on first fight, but we know they must be good because Kingbreaker's matched up with C-Unit, who is a vet. So we'll see.
And C-Unit, a streamer. Let's see if he represents for Twitch right here.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I've been told it's not Kingbreaker, it's King BKR. I would assume that stands for Kingbreaker, but that's my bad. I apologize. I know you.
Oh, good. I would have done the same thing.
That was all right. Okay, we'll just call it King. How about that? We'll just call him King.
Yeah. Sounds good.
But C-Unit did fight before, did get a loss. I can't remember who he did get beaten by. It was a first round loss, I think. But we'll see how this plays out. We'll see how this plays out. Now, the Cyborg pick, we've seen Cyborg be quite dominant in the SFL so far, especially from the patient players. You pick up Cyborg, you think you got that brawling style, but really, if you can play Cyborg patiently, you can pick your opponent apart. And obviously, not many grapplers in the women's bantamweight division. It's kind of full exclusively of strikers. No one really picks up a grappler and goes for a grappling heavy attack. It can happen. But it just, that gives Cyborg a bit of an advantage, especially when the clinch comes out, which a lot of people do like to, grab onto, especially if you're looking for that takedown.
It's very true, actually. I didn't even think about that. Yes, Cyborg is tough. Her health stats are so big. I think it's like 93, and she hits really hard. Holly's got those kicks, though, and here we go.
Here we go, main event.
5 rounds.
ESFL Proving Ground 3. We have got 5 rounds here. Holly immediately changes that orthodox stance here, trying to land them shots on the outside, keep the distance, and we are seeing a lot of forward pressure from C-Unit. And this is what we saw from C-Unit last time, really trying to use that rear knee elbow technique, almost spamming it to a point, but we're hoping that, that didn't work out well for him. Let's see if he's mixed it up as part of his arsenal here. And just try to work it in as part. It's a good combination as long as you're not continuously using it. It gets very predictable quickly. And a player like King, I'm sure he can capitalize.
Right, and you could already tell right off the bat that C-Unit's putting pressure on King, but King is handling it well, throwing, not, turning up like some players do, landing shots.
The problem with this forward pressure is he's not moving his head. He's just walking into the shots. You can walk forward and block, which he's doing now, but the block's going down, and it's going to slow you down now. You can't walk forward and block. The 1-2s will slow your forward pressure. You've got to move your head. If he's coming forward and he's landing a lot of jabs, and slip to the left, to the right-hand side, and come back with shots of your own. If you're going to walk forward and block, it's going to be a short night.
Definitely, and you see that King has already gotten the respect of C-Unit. He's not stalking him anymore. They're both standing in the center of the octagon here.
Yeah, C-Unit really putting on the pressure, but Kingbreaker doing a good job there. It's the clinch attempt coming in here. That's a nice 1-2. And circling out when throwing those shots. You see King moving off to the right-hand side. Not just going straight back, but moving off to the right, away from that right hand. Very sensible. Away from that rear knee as well, which is even more sensible. But now circling on the inside. But great job there, Rob. Just landing a few shots. Countering hard.
Yeah. King constantly, that 1-2 and that straight, just making, C-Unit pay for getting inside the pocket.
Yeah, trying to land that rear uppercut there, come forward with that lead hook. It's a great combo that a lot of people like to use. Definitely effective. And King doing a good job working and fighting off the back foot. Not an easy thing to do. But here's those 1-2s coming out. Now, got to try and move the head a little bit. King's going to get caught.
Watch that block.
C-Unit's going to lose a lot of stamina if he stays in trades. But there we go with the rear knee. That's a good use of it right there. I like that. When you're standing in close, King's trying to reset and get that stamina back. That's a good use of that rear knee into that elbow.
Yeah, I really like the elbows from C-Unit up closer. That was really impressive. Ooh, good shots, backing King up a little bit here. Both just jabbing, throwing straights at each other right now.
Yeah, I really like King's moving away to the outside. And it's not always you can throw it with every strike, but when King does move out to the outside, he's coming over top of that one, and that straight is stepped outside of that jab. And there it is right there. You see it again, that 1-2's beautiful work. There again, 1-2. Good job. Just finding a home for that right here.
Yeah, those 1-2s, I agree with you, Bailey, and they're working out really nicely here. Nice body kick by C-Unit, though. Good blocking here, too.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of forward pressure coming from C-Unit, and like you said, though, you are playing Cyborg. You do have a lot of health. You have a big advantage in the health stats, so, I mean, if you can make your opponent hit you and they get tired, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, as long as you can take it, and there's the inside leg kick into the overhand as well.
Definitely, and another thing about pressuring Holly home is you're going to negate a lot of those kicking attacks, so you're going to make her box you.
Very true. Take away them kicks and Holly home. You do not want to do it. I don't think that Southpaw would necessarily serve King better in this situation. He might set up that lead side kick a little bit, but I don't think, he even looked to throw that necessarily based on the style. But there we go. First round is over.
Who are you giving that round to?
Probably King. Probably King landing some big shots.
King?
But C did land some good knees and some elbows. It was very impressive with that. There's the inside leg kick, and the overhand followed earlier on from that. There's that 1-2 on the outside. We saw so much of that, especially off that. There's the 1, and there's the big leg kick though actually. But we saw a lot of those 1-2s from the outside.
Nice. Beautiful. Yeah, King really doing a good job of making C-Unit pay for being so close and pressuring and being overly aggressive here, making him pay, Balian.
Right, we have a bit of a lag on the stream right here. Oh, is it catching up? No, it's good. Okay, we're good.
I'm all clear. Okay.
Okay, good. Start of the second round here.
And this is a 5-round fight, and both girls have like full stamina almost.
Yeah, this is a 5-round fight. It's been very evenly contested so far. We saw C-Unit landing some big shots, definitely getting tagged. We'll see if King can eventually land something big, because C-Unit can't continuously take this damage. But C-Unit's pressure is letting him land some shots as well, so we'll see. But I'm impressed by King's backwards, fighting here. Really, really good work. That straight is so nice. I love the way he steps off and lands that. He's been landing it all night.
Yeah, that is absolutely beautiful. And C-Unit seems to just be standing there, holding block, and throwing strikes, not really using too much head movement like you were saying earlier.
Yeah, definitely. We saw a little bit of an attempt at head movement there, but the problem is you can't walk in and throw that head movement. King Breaker's waiting for you to strike. And good job with that left hook. Yeah, beautiful. Coming straight in there. We knew he was going to land something big if he stood in the pocket, but C-Unit just trying to take it. Wear it and take it here. But C-Unit maybe needs to throw a jab, then try and slip, because he knows that follow-up 1-2's coming. That's what King's looking to counter off that jab, off that leg kick. He gets caught again. Now C-Unit's in trouble here, still waiting for it, eating those body shots, got to block low. This is almost the tactics of get your opponent to waste stamina. C-Unit not backing down at all, just staying there, going back to that knee to the body and that elbow over the top.
C-Unit seems to have a lot of trouble breaking the defenses and is getting popped every time he gets close. Getting surprised by that straight.
Definitely the counter striking here of King has really been effective, and definitely after almost everything that C-Unit throws is getting tagged, but now King's turning up and just advancing with that jab. There's no head movement from C-Unit here, would really serve him well. Just slip that jab, maybe fight a little bit more patient, try and land some counter strikes. Stop the forward pressure so much. Oh, flying knee and that close is a bit dangerous there for C-Unit.
Definitely, and C-Unit just holding block, gets his block broken, gets cracked. Big body pick.
King's starting to take
not looking good for C-Unit right now, Balian.
Stamina is, it's not that different. There goes. Good job with the clinch. Straight for the break. Good denial, and it's going to try for the tie position. He's got it. Big elbow up top. Partially blocked by King. Goes straight for the break.
Good break.
Oh, no. Not blocked by C. Oh, the knee head kick lands. Beautiful job. C's just winging them hooks. Goes for that clinch again, denied.
Yeah, finally mixes up and throws a head kick, and it lands.
Yeah.
I'd like to see C-Unit use a little bit more range here. Maybe switch it up. This style doesn't seem to be really working for him.
Now C's starting to land because King's the one initiating the offense. King is now throwing before C-Unit throws. See how King is just throwing and C's waiting and now countering after the shots, and that's why he's landing. King was doing a lot of countering after C threw and waiting for him to throw first and then landing their own. But now King's the one trying to just keep C off him, and that's what C's just blocking and countering.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, Balian. Definitely. Oh, good leg kick there, and tries to go for that overhand, but gets blocked.
Smashing those leg kicks, and Cyborg does have those leg kick perks, but left leg off Cyborg is a little red here. Let's see if King tries to work that. I'd love to see some head movements from C right here. No uppercuts coming out from King. Even if C just ducked and just kept his head down. Oh, big job. Good leg catch. Left hook patience there. Good job. Good round. Yo,
amazing round, and the stamina on C-Unit is pretty nice, and he did get 2 rocks there, but I don't know whose round that was, Balian.
We're going
so close.
Going straight into the next one here, round 3.
Let's go.
Yeah, King definitely took that first half of that round, but the second half, I don't know who I'd give it to. Oh, there's the ducking uppercut. But yeah, like we said, King really not throwing any uppercuts, so there's really no reason not to duck right here and try and land some shots. If you just bent forward and kept your head down, every single shot would go straight over your head right here.
Yeah, and King is leading with that 1-2, so maybe C-Unit, like you said, could duck or slip those first 2 punches and do some damage. Oh, big right hand.
Oh, crushed him there. Just touches the mat with the hand. And now King staying in tight, landing beautiful boxing combinations to the body. Holly home with that great boxing. Now stepping off, pumping that jab. Oh, catching him again. Oh, the fly knee. The lead fly knee. Oh, my goodness.
Balian, C-Unit is just standing there, taking damage, utilizing those health stats, and just rocked her with a flying knee.
I feel like this is C-Unit's game. Take as much punishment as possible and give it back. The block is so low. If a head kick comes up, oh, that was so risky there. The block is still so low. Oh, good job with the 1-2-3. Uppercut just misses here.
King's hurt. King's down.
Oh, no, the overhand over the top. Full guard.
Shots.
Needs to control the posture here really quickly. Good job. Straight for the get up.
The strategy from C-Unit is working.
Oh, into the tie. Good defense. I see that head kick. Southpaw should. I'm not. If I was King, I'd try southpaw.
Oh!
Now the head kick's there, but it's too late. It's a left hook and another left hook.
Oh,
that's
God,
it,
man.
bro.
Is it over?
That's it.
It's
that's
over.
It. Oh,
it worked out.
Feared it.
Holy guacamole.
Hands on the mat. Oh my God. That pressure.
Dude, Balians. C-Unit was standing there with his block, almost broken, and just destroyed King. How is this possible? That was incredible. Look at that.
Insane. I mean, a tactic like that, I wouldn't recommend that. Definitely, it's only a few fighters you could do that with. Cyborg being one of them. But fantastic job there. I'm so impressed by C-Unit. I mean, well, let's say impressed. But a good job, a good clinical finish. Took the chances, took the risk, and was technical with the finish. We'll say that. Technical about it. Ended with those left hooks, started using head movement, and made adjustments during a fight. That is all true. That is all good work right there. And that tactic played off. Wore his opponent down well, stood in tight, let him throw. Taking advantage of the stats of your fighter is a good idea, and that's exactly what C-Unit did.
Yeah, C-Unit just went in there. His game plan was to obviously utilize those health stats, stand there, block all of Holly's shots, just come back with some big bombs, and it worked out for him well. Good game plan. Risky game plan, but an exciting game plan.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn, there's some good fights here tonight, Rob. That's been a good card.
Yeah, that was great.
For a Proving Grounds card, just 4 fights, 4 nice little fights we got in there for you guys. Good. We've got some names to look out for. Let's take a look at that card. We've got some names to look out for now. Zombie Rumble, solid performance. But we had Critical Mind, sorry. Clinical sounds a bit better in my opinion. Critical Mind, great performance there tonight. Look out for that one, right, Rob?
Oh, yeah. Critical Mind and Zombie Rumble definitely impressed and put on some big shows. I cannot wait for Critical Mind specifically to fight again because he dominated Haymaker in ESFL. And Zombie Rumble overall did a really good performance tonight. So we're very excited for those guys.
And then we had EK Darth showcasing that grappling. I like the name EK Darth. The Darth Vader of the light heavyweight division. With John Jones as well. First John Jones pick, sensibly, using that wrestling to the advantage here. And yeah, then we saw C-Unit. Finally getting the win, making the way forward, charging forward, blocking, but getting the win.
Right, man. A little bit of a weird strategy, but utilizing his character well and put on a performance and won in the main event at Proving Ground. So good job to C-Unit and good job to Darth.
You got to do what you got to do, haven't you? Right. Thank you for joining us, guys. We appreciate it. There are going to be a Proving Grounds card basically every week from now on Wednesday nights, so make sure you tune for that one. This Sunday, of course, is the grand finale of the main event.
Oh boy!
The culmination for the belt and the champion and all the marbles. Okay, Kinetic or D-Mart, who's it going to be? All right, and you might notice as well we're doing a little vote system in our chats as well, so you can let us know at the start of the stream who you came here to see tonight. You can let us know who you came here to see. You can do a little vote, and there you go. Check out the YouTube so you can catch up on those previous fights. All the previous events are all on your YouTube. They're here on the Twitch as well if you want to catch up on them. Find out who beat who. Find out how those men made their way to the final of the tournament. You can do that. Check us out on Twitter as well. We always post those updates. We've got Instagram if you prefer those notifications. Want to know when the next event is? It's coming out. Social media. Check us out, all right? We're still here. We've got loads more coming. We're just getting started. Like we said, the championship will happen on Sunday, and we will have a champion. They will be crowned, Rob. They will be crowned.
They will be crowned, Bailey. And don't miss Sunday, guys. Do not. Kinetic and D-Mart, both undefeated. The only 2 guys, well, that are 4-0, and it's going to be exciting, all right? So I'm going to be there. Bailey's going to be there. It's going to be incredible. I think we have 13 fights on that card, so it's going to be a long one as well.
It's
so
going to be a long one.
Thanks for watching tonight.
It's going to be a good one. Yes, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. We're going to run that promo one more time. You guys have yourself a wonderful evening. Be here Sunday, 25th of March, 10 p.m. CT. A champion will be crowned.
All right, let's go.